Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I can't believe this worked. I can't believe this worked. I am having so much trouble going on. Just give me a second. I need to stop a few things here. Where's my channel? Not here. Can I go backwards with this once? Just give me a second to...
What's different between today and 2008 market crash? 2008 market crash was about no income, no assets, MENA.
Well, I don't know where any of this is popping up, so...
Trying to qualify for $720,000 loan. How much money did you make last year, Tom?
Okay, just going to get rid of that. I want to see where I am, what's here. Okay, so I want to get rid of... Let me see what's going on. I have 2 videos up here. I need to get rid of 2 of them. Upcoming and live. Okay, we're going to get rid of the upcoming. And we're going to delete it forever. Okay, let me prepare this. Let me put that over here. Let me go over here. Go over here. Okay, I am absolutely live. I am really not ready anymore. You know, after you begin to enter, remember, this is more or less a book, right? It's a book, writing a book, telling a story, creating a scenario. The scenario create is the truth of that reality. And it's the whole truth of the reality unless you say different. Don't take my words as 100% unless you see that I haven't magically made it delicious. This dice cube over here, when you turn it around, go around the world, look online, do whatever you want, try to find what I find. Tell me if it's easy or if it's hard. Was it extremely easy? When you punch in dice cube, backgammon. What dice cubes do they give you? Do 2 of them look like this? Or 1 of them looks like this, exactly the same? Meaning not the color, but the dot position. There's no dashes on here, right? But if you dipped it in paint and you splattered it on my hand, you would see lines and circles, dots and dashes. Can we say it that way? Can we open up a book, look into the book and find words, sentences, verbs and adjectives? Well, I don't see a verb, I see a word. Well, it's an adjective. What is an adjective? What is an add-on? Well, I don't know, but I'm not streaming. I'm on StreamYard sending out my information to different circuitries. The spider, the tree, the roots. Aretz. The Hebrews say something to do with the land, right? The home of Israel, which means Aretz. Hey, I'm in Canada. You know, I'm in a French province. For me, and Aretz means stop. For me, I see white writing, or I see a red sign that when the sign came up, there was these squiggly little lines, or these, you know, these square lines. And in English, it said stop. In French, it said arrête, halt. So what is the stop sign saying? That when you come to a crossing guard and they go halt, all I count is 5. But on the stop sign, there's 8 sides. Are they not counting the bath that I'm standing in? Because, you know, you have to have the sides, right? The bottom that you walk on, because we're in a boat. Somehow we're in some kind of boat here. And it starts at the bottom of our legs like that. And you stand in it. So 3 parts of the hexagon is also 3 parts of the pentagram, which is also, could be, if, and is 3 parts of the hexagon. And I'm going to show you why, because everything I do can be found easily by someone probably 5 years old. And that is this design over here. That is 3 parts of the 8 parts of the octagon. And then we're going to go see part number 11. But ironically, check this out. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. You see, I'm showing you the center of the outside of the 2 parts of the octagon. And somehow when you're looking, it's sort of looking like it's turning into a cube. You see a building with a flat part at the center. It's bending, right? You see it bending. I'm bending it now myself, but don't you see it bending? So we have either the V part, right? And I'm going to show you the V part. And the V part, okay, this V part over here is the other part that, hold on a second, I'm going to put the camera down. I hope it doesn't turn off like usual. Okay, so we have the octagon. We have the, is it the pentagram or the pentagon? Pentagram, is that what it is? I'm going to have to look that up. Where's my good-looking phone? Hold on a second. I'll look it up on this. Hold on a second. You know, I'm always rushing. I don't want anybody to waste any time. Is it a pentagram or a pentagon? A pentagram is a 5-pointed star. Okay, so it's a pentagram. So this is the 5-pointed star, right? But the thing is, when I see a gram, right, I like to see 28 of them before I have an ounce, right? And sometimes ounces done like that. This says home. The Queen's home. Home of the quarter houses of Mars. Home of the Word. Home in the heavens of the house of Bait. Not here, you see, Bait is on the outside. Aleph would be on the inside over here. So in the center of Bait. Now with this here, over here, right? I don't know if I want to do it that way, but when you do it this way, let me do this, right? So there's this one here, okay? I don't know what that one is. I don't know what shape that is. I think that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's that 7-point shape, right? And that's when you bring the hexagon, okay, over to the octagon, right? And you notice the gon over here is number 34, also means number 1. So we're going to create the other one. Right? Well, that doesn't look like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll turn it to its side. Just turn it to its side. And we're just going to make it on this scale. There's different scales that we can create with this, right? There's this scale. Now, this one and this one are not the same. 2 different worlds. One is in this world here. The other one is in this world here. 2 different items. Why? Because this one, I can create a center dot, not only to the center of there, but also to the center of here. In this one over here, I can create a center crease, but I cannot run a center dot. There is no center dot. There's 2 of them, one either here or one either here. So I either create this and that, just like I can create this one over here. But if I take this one over here, right, and I just create it on the larger scale, still leaving this one over here, I can see what I can do, see what I end up with. Look at that. This is where I get my tic-tac-toe. 20, 40, 60. This is your ABC time heaven. ABC equals to 6 or 60. Third level of ABC would be 1, 19, 28. Third level, 2, 20, 29. Third level, 3, 12. Did I get that right? I did that wrong. 1, 10, 19. I don't know why I'm skipping. 2, 11, 20, and 2, 12, and 21. Over here, it equals to 30. Over here, it equals to 33. Over here, it equals to 36, or 3, 6, and 9.
That's your base creation. It gets switched over to BCD. That is also 3 cycles. It just moves over one where we add in the 4, 13, 22 equals to what is 39. So you connect what is your 3 and your 3 levels of 3 into your birth. 4, 4, and 4. Did I get that right? 35, 39, right? Your ABC and your BCD, and the full extension of this is ABCD. So you can have ABD, ACD, BCD, and ABC, where you have 10, and over here you have 7, over here you have 8, over here you have 9, and over here you have 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything extends from the 10 and breaks down this way. From your 9 birth into your 6th life into the heavens of the 7th gate. This is where the G and H take part. Now, sometimes, okay, you can say the word, some words, as in laugh. When G and H or when P and H come together, they usually come with the F sound. The F is the 6th letter. It's the 21st reversed. The P and H is the 16th and the 8th letter, equaling to a total of 24. But P7 and H8 to G7 and H8. If you go to the deck of cards, you will see that they both, have the same thing. The 6, 7, and 8 are all playing the same role. When we bring this to vibration, which vibration, where you want to bring it, I usually bring it 1, 4, 7, but you can bring it to all the numbers and they're all going to tell you a story. Also to note, when you bring it to the 147, it's not because it's 7 months of 31 days for 3 years. It's not because it's 4 months of 30 days for 3 years. And it's not because of the 1 month, which is the Valentine's, which happens on that 14th day. It's that there's 14 dots, 5, 4, 3, 2, surrounding what is 6 and 1. It's not that. It's that there's 1, 2, 5, and 6 surrounding what is 3 and 4. That when you put the cube this way, you have a total of 18. When you flip it over, you have a total of 17. How does 17 and 18 work together? We spoke about a gate. What if I had 27 or 28? The 2 is on this side. Here's where all the 2's are, right? 2 and 2. There's 4 areas, right? 4 areas. That's the 2. The 1 is on the inside. That's it. Everything else is in between and counting. You only need a total of 4 for the 4 corners. Now the question is life linear, or should we be counting that our back, we have 2 fronts to us? No, we're not 360. We're made half. We have the back side and we have the front side. And I was told yesterday, for the first time I learned this, and I'm still freaking out over it. I'm still freaking out over this. It's really, really bothering me. Okay. It's really bothering me from yesterday. And it's playing in my head. And I'm going to be taking a break for a minute, coming back, going over these numbers. Right? It's just an amazing world. Once you can read the hieroglyphs, the skeleton in the closet. Imagine it's an alphabet. When I was 10 years old, I used to have crazy dreams. There were letters just popping up with numbers and they were telling me something. And anyways, 20 Okay, I don't know. Somehow I just came really close to my computer and just everything shut down. Just give me a second. Let's see if. Give me a second. I'm going to see what I can do to this. I have to start a new system. Get me into a studio somewhere. Just hoping I can keep my brain intact. Just give me a second. How am I going to do this? Let's go to Task Manager and see if I have to shut anything down. Task Manager, Windows Security, Task Manager, Settings, Photos. I don't know. End Task. Microsoft Management Console. I don't know. End Task. Windows Security. What is it? Maybe it's in Windows Security. Suspended. Why is it suspended? I have Windows Security suspended. Yeah, I gotta bring in technicians to try and figure this out. Let me close a few open pages. I don't have that many open, maybe 10. Let me shut this. Let me shut this. Display feature. Let me shut this. Okay. I don't think anything else should be bothering me. Okay, I shut that now. So let's see. Give me a second. I want to keep working with this. Banging. Just give me a minute. Unmute. Hold on a second. How can we do this? Let me unplug and plug it back, okay? I'm still working on it. Give me another minute. This is very sad. I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody's doing it deliberately. Wink, wink, but okay, just give me a minute. I will come back in about 2 or 3 minutes. If not, you'll see me open up another page. All right, just give me 2, 3 minutes. Otherwise, I'm opening up something else. This is sickening. I mean, after 20 years, sorry to share that with you. I'm coming out of the realm and I don't want to be. I need to be. We need. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I plugged it in the back of my computer now, right? And the camera doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my other camera, which is horrible. And I really don't want to work with it, but I'm just going to test it out.
So just give me one more minute, my last test, and then I'm gonna start my other machine. Yeah, it won't let me use any of the cameras, and I can use my cameras everywhere else, but I can't use them here. I'm gonna go to YouTube and see what they're, if I can go live there. It says live, coming in live, but I know I can create and go live myself. So let's see if I can go live myself publicly. A live viewer is excellent. Let me see what's happening here. It doesn't say live. You see, on my live YouTube, it says that I'm already live somewhere else. So I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm shutting it down. I'm coming back in about, let's say, 3 minutes, or it may shut down. So just give me a second to take a look.